rattlesnakes have lived in the Appalachians for thousands of years.
This is really an image of the mountains. The rattlesnake, the timber rattlesnake, is not something that should be feared, but really respected in the sense that, you know, look at the terrain that these survive on. These are fairly incredible animals.
When we get a little too close, Mama lets it be known. A timber rattlesnake bite can be dangerous, but she never strikes, and most will not bite as long as you keep your distance. Timber rattlesnakes must live about a decade before they can reproduce.
They haven't moved at this point.
And even then, they may only have babies twice in an entire lifetime.
When you talk a wild animal surviving 40 years from predation, from food scarcity, from harsh winters, that's really an image of these mountain ranges. That's something that should be preserved as best as can be.
Their whole life history is built for surviving hard times, surviving times when there's not a lot of prey, surviving disturbance. And so one of the actual worst things you can do for a rattlesnake is kill an adult female. Because of that slow life history, they require sometimes living 30, 40 years.
Georgia has one of the highest densities of snakes in the entire U.S. And this is one of the most common.
This is a widespread snake as far as, particularly in Georgia, they're present almost the entire state except for portions of the extreme southeast. When I say abundant, these are snakes that can thrive in a quarter-of-an-acre patch of ivy in the middle of Atlanta.
Copperheads don't have a tail that rattles, but like rattlesnakes, they are pit vipers, which means they have a deep pit between the eye and nostril, which allows them to sense the heat of their prey. Helpful when hunting at night.